Insta360, if you're watching, I have a message for you. Hello everyone, I hope you are all good. I'm Photoraps. For those who don't know me, I'm a portrait photographer based in France. You can go check my Instagram to know more about my work. Yesterday I was playing here in my home office and just packing things and rearranging stuff and so on. And I found this here, which is a normal phone clamp. But when I saw it, it was very tough and so on. I decided why not trying to mount my Insta360 acepro 2 on it, just to see. And it fits, like barely fits, you know. And then I said, okay, why not getting this one here, you know, mount it on my Insta360 acepro 2 and then mount it here. So now, as you can see, this one is very good, very tight, and because the phone clamp that I have is very tight. But then I got an idea. Why not trying this on a smartphone gimbal? As you can see, for this test I chose the Hohem iSteady M7 because we have this detachable remote, preview remote, and that's because the screen of the camera now is facing backward, so I cannot see what's happening on the screen of the camera. Check that. So now at least I have something where I can rely on to frame my shots. Now this module here on top, which is also the eye tracking and so on, but it has a camera sensor. So this one will allow me to see what's happening here, you know, so I don't have the perfect framing, but it's working. Just a quick tip, don't forget to connect your camera to your smartphone in order to change the settings on the go with your smartphone, because as I said, you cannot see what's happening on the back screen. And to make this test even funnier, I will use the Godox Cube SC. I will connect it to the side here, to the USB door. And since the gimbal can hold the weight up to 500 grams, I believe this is no issue at all to mount this camera with a microphone. So now I have my camera with a microphone attached on this smartphone gimbal. So let's go have some fun now, right? It is very cool now to have this action camera mounted on this gimbal, so I can have some dynamic shots even when the camera is in its place, so the camera is following me, and that's something very interesting. I don't know why Insta360 didn't thought about it before, or didn't thought about it yet. In this section, I'm using the Insta360 Ace Pro 2, of course, with the variable ND filter, stabilization off, with the Hohem iSteady M7 in the phone clamp as shown before. Now I will adjust the variable ND filter to adjust the exposure, because I'm shooting in manual exposure, 4K25, shutter speed 1/50th of the second. What do you think about that, guys? By the way, I know that the setup is bulky, but I wish that Insta360 can make such a product with a gimbal and magnetic mounts for those who would like to use this kind of items, this kind of products. That would be perfect. And why not adding their own receiver unit built in the gimbal, because they don't have receiver unit for the audio in their cameras. So that would be perfect to drive the audio from the gimbal to the camera. What do you think about that, guys? And what do you think about the stabilization? Once again, the stabilization was set to off on the camera. Let me know your thoughts down below. By the way, if you are wondering why I'm recording voiceovers, the reason is that I don't know why I turned off the microphone, this white thing that is on my shirt. And that was really frustrating, but the good thing is that I can record voiceover now, thanks to Saramonic that sent me this mic that I'm using now here in my studio. And by the way, check this out here, this remote from Hohem, which is an amazing one. This is really nice. But Insta360, they have also their GPS preview remote. So if they can make their own gimbal for their action cameras, why not using this kind of remote to control the gimbal and to monitor the camera? Because you know very well that the screen of the camera is to the back side, so we cannot see what's happening and what we are framing. In this section now, I have the two cameras side by side. One in fully manual, 4K25, shutter speed 1/50th of the second. And the second one is in fully automatic 4K25. On one I have the variable ND filter. On the other one I don't have the variable ND filter, of course. So the cameras are not exactly side by side because of the bulk of the gimbal. But yeah, what do you think? Let's go to a place where we have some tree branches and see if we have those jitters. Like here. As you can see, we have now a system which is fully functional, and that's great, even though it's not perfectly fit or made for such cameras, but it works. So the question for Insta360 is, you guys, you have your gimbals, you have your cameras, your magnetic mounts, you don't need this one because you already have this, the remote preview GPS. So why you don't make your own system that can replace all of what I did in this video? That will be perfect, because with this camera you have great image quality, 8K video, you have pure video mode, you have crazy features. So make them work with a gimbal made by you directly, so we don't have to work with many brands, with mics from other brand, with gimbal from other brand. So make something that is fully Insta360. What do you think? So that was it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, don't forget to hit like, to subscribe, to ring the bell so you will not miss my upcoming posts. And if you are interested in this gimbal, I have an affiliate link down below. You will get crazy discount during this period. If you are interested in the mic or in the camera, I also have affiliate links down below. Don't forget to go check them. Thank you for watching, and ciao for now.